Hi, I just wanted to pop on here and just share a little bit more about my own personal story. Um, I realize I may not have done that on this platform yet, and to really get to know who I am, I think you need to know where I came from, what my story has been. My journey began back in 2003 in September when my first husband passed away suddenly and unexpectedly. So, first and foremost, I am a widow. I his death was sudden and unexpected. It left me a single mother to three young daughters. I felt alone, abandoned, angry as hell at him for leaving me, and then guilty that I felt so angry because I knew he didn't want to leave me. So I felt guilty that I was carrying this anger in addition to my own grief, in addition to the grief I felt for my children having lost their father, for my children having felt that the better parent is the one who died and they were left stuck with me. Anyway, I don't want to go into any too much more of that, but the bottom line is I was struggling. I was really struggling because I really felt inadequate as a mother, and I was so defined as his wife and a mother. Who was I now that I'm no longer partnered? Who is Elaine now? And so his passing, after some healing, because yes, I needed some healing, because there was also some thoughts about not wanting to continue living, which again, that's all for another post possibly. But the bottom line is it sparked this journey for me of reinvention, self-development, self-inquiry, spiritual questioning, and this is the journey that I have been on for the last 20 plus years now. Some great gifts have absolutely come out of his passing. Number one being that I realized that I'm not such a bad mother. Our girls are fine. They are well-adjusted adults. They are doing very well in their lives, and they don't hate me. So I was a better mother than I gave myself credit for. Plus, I do believe that there is a strength that is within us that when we are hit with adversity and challenges, that strength, it ignites within us and we rise to that occasion. Even if we don't necessarily know how we're going to do it, it just happens and we rise to it. So that's what qualifies me to talk to widowed people, because it's who I am. It's part of my journey. I'm also now officially remarried. I've been remarried. Steve and I will be celebrating our 14th wedding anniversary. Yes, our 14th wedding anniversary in August. So I know what it's like to find love again. I know how blessed I am to find love again. And to repartner with somebody, and to partner with somebody who also understands that you don't forget about the first. You just don't. The love didn't die when they died. And since he was also widowed, and actually that's how we met, and that's a story too for another time, but he was also widowed, so we both understand that our hearts have the capacity for so much love. And just because you love someone else does not dishonor the memory of your spouse who has passed. So I wanted to get that across too. But I guess the reason I want to tell you this is also because there is this sense of powerlessness that we can feel when we're hit with tragedy like this. And part of my mission, which I have shared here before, is to help you as a widow, as a sensitive woman, to remember who you are and the magic that you possess. Because we are so much more powerful than we truly realize. We have the power within us of the divine. We are the divine in physical form. That light that is within us is our divinity. And whether you want to call it God, Goddess, Source, Spirit, Universe, all that is, whatever language it is that speaks to you, it doesn't matter what the language is that you use. What matters is that you are connected to a source that is greater than yourself. And that is also what I am here to help you to remember. And I do it through my coaching work with my clients. I do it through my dance when I'm leading groove classes or conscious dance classes. I am always connecting you back to who you are and your power. And now I do it with my digital marketing business, with Grow with the Goddess. And yes, that the Grow with the Goddess domain name is definitely me, because I do prefer to refer to the divine as Goddess, just because that's what speaks to me right now. And so I'm honoring what speaks to me. And it doesn't have to speak to you. Honor what speaks to you, as long as we are all honoring that there is that divinity within us. This is what Jesus taught us, actually. If you get right down to the basic tenets of what Jesus taught, he was our way shower. He was showing us exactly what it means to live this physical life as that blended being. Blended being meaning your humanness and your divinity. That is what he was here to teach us. Because if you remember, he says, these works that I do, you can do also, and even greater. So we need to learn to tap into that. We need to honor that and recognize that. So again, it was the passing of my husband that sent me on this journey and actually brought me back to a deeper level of spirituality than what I had been living prior. So, wow, I've been talking for a little while now, so I'm going to shut up for now. That's it for now, and I'll share more with you later. Take care. Bye-bye.